The deadline for federal workers to receive the COVID-19 vaccine is coming up on Monday. Now, while the White House is stressing the importance of the mandate, new reports show vaccination numbers for several agencies are lagging. Allison Harris is live at the White House with the details. Allison, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Adrienne. So the administration has not yet shared the numbers of exactly how many federal workers are vaccinated at this time, but every indication is that the majority of federal workers are vaccinated. Yet the numbers are still lagging behind. That could mean that workers are fired as of the deadline that is coming very quickly on Monday.
4 million federal workers must be vaccinated by Monday, per the president's order. President Biden impatient with the pandemic, trying to get it under control once and for all, with 80% of the country vaccinated with at least one shot. But this morning, reports reveal federal agencies falling behind, with roughly 20% of Customs Border Patrol agents unvaccinated, about 20% of prison workers missing their shots, and 40% of TSA airport screeners not immunized against COVID.
I could not imagine, being an employee who's already dealing with the pandemic and, having to navigate a personal choice that, that could implicate their livelihood and the livelihood for their families.
Hi, everyone.
The White House responding Thursday to the Oklahoma governor telling members of the National Guard they don't have to listen to the Pentagon and its vaccine mandate for military.
We believe and continue to believe that no leader should be getting in the way of any action that will ensure or prevent or hinder operational readiness for our military.
It's an issue that extends to Navy SEALs that Keisha Russell represents. She says 35 Navy SEALs are working with her to seek religious exemptions from the Department of Defense.
They haven't granted any religious exemptions, zero, which is pretty much an indication that they don't want to do it and are not intending to.
Several of these groups that are representing these federal workers are asking the president for an extension. They would like to see the deadline pushed back to the deadline for businesses, which Adrienne, is up in the air as it's still in the court's appeal process. But that deadline is January 4th. It would push it past the holidays and not put people's jobs in jeopardy over the holiday season. Also, in unrelated but timely news, Adrienne, with Thanksgiving coming up, I also have to share with you today the president is going to pardon the turkeys. Their names are peanut butter and jelly.
All right, bringing new meaning to peanut butter jelly time. Allison, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.